Okay, so previous lecture we discussed about the different categories of biomedical waste. Okay, so according to Biomedical Waste Management and Handling Rule 1998, so these waste are categorized into 10 different categories. Okay, and this rule, the Ministry of, according to the Ministry of Environment and Forest, which is published on 20 July 1998. Okay, so these rule, that is biomedical waste management handling rule, which apply to all person. So the generator, that is who generate the waste, collect the waste, receive the waste, store the waste, transport the waste, okay, and dispose and treatment of that waste. So these all person who comes under this category. So this rule is applicable to all person. Okay, so this biomedical waste management and handling rule is applicable to all person, from the generation, from the collection, from the receiver, from the store, from the transportation, from the treatment, and up to the disposal point. Okay. So the different rules which comes under this act, biomedical waste management handling and management handling, okay, rule 1998. So it is having the rules for the duty occupier, rule for the treatment and disposal, rule for the segregation, packaging, transportation and storage of waste, rule for the prescribed authority, rule for the authorization, rule of advisory committee, rule for annual report, rule for the maintenance of records, rule for the accident reporting, and rule for the appeal. So these are the different types of rule which comes under the biomedical waste management handling rule 1998. Okay. So according to this different types of rule, the all waste which categories into different category. Okay, and that we already discussed. So category one, which include the human anatomical waste, which can be treated by incineration and deep burial method. Category number two, that is animal waste, that can be treated by incineration and deep burial method. Category number three, that is microbiology and biotechnological waste, that also you can treat by local autoclaving and microwaving, or either also you can use incineration process. Then category number four, which consists the waste sharp, that you can disinfect by using different chemical like chlorine and bleaching. Also you can use autoclaving and microwaving, and for the shredding purpose you can use shredder, okay, and you can convert into the finer ash. Then category number five, which is consists the discarded medicine and cytotoxic drugs, okay, that you can dispose by the method of incineration or destruction and drug dispose in secure landfill. Category number six, which consists the solid waste, that is the blood or any body fluid, okay, cotton dressing. This you can dispose, that is especially the infectious waste, and you can dispose that waste by the incineration or autoclaving and microwaving techniques. Category number seven, which is solid waste, again that disinfected by the chemical treatment or autoclaving or microwaving. And category number eight, that is liquid waste, which is a disinfection by the chemical treatment and then discharge into the drain. Okay. So category number nine, which consists the incinerator ash, that is ash from incinerator plant of biomedical waste, where the biomedical waste is burnt. Okay. So these where this incinerator ash that can be disposed by